This is A. Welcome to F125. New game time. They're offering Breaking Point Career, Survival Challenge, etc. etc. I figured I would start with Breaking Point. Select your difficulty normal. Challenger. A balanced experience that is recommended for players comfortable with using fewer assists. Then you got Hard, a greater test of skill. And Expert, the greatest level of challenge awaits, tailored for F1 veterans. Normal is the newcomer mode. You can also change your difficulty at any time from the settings screen found in the box menu. I think I'm going to go with challenging mode here. There are the assists, there are the simulation settings.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 Championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh no! Devon Butler spins! He's out!
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
I'm done, Casper.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes! But there's contact between the two Connor Sport drivers!
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
Yeah, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever...
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, I'm sure, will be very delighted with that one.
Bahrain. What an unrealistic storyline.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
No, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
My controls.
Okay, Aidan, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you. Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aidan? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Well, I don't know the song.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
It's already a board. Need more coffee.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Yep, sure thing. Car's feeling great.
Really in front.
Excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Wait a minute. Fuel information.
And that's 8 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, Aidan, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great. It's over you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Trying to read the options. Session update.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 37.0. And just behind us are Hamilton, Alonso and Ricciardo.
Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wider. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the stewards, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
While still early, Connor Sport have had an encouraging start to the 2024 season.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were at Connor Sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very...
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
You're the boss. Throughout the course of Breaking Point 3, you'll not only control the drivers, but also team principal, Casper. During these visits to the team data center, Casper will have to make difficult decisions covering a range of topics during department events. How you choose to respond to these events will have a direct effect on many things, such as your performance and reputation. They may even affect bonus objectives for upcoming
Hey,
races.
boss, got a couple of minutes?
All got choices to make here. Prioritise commercial ventures are vital. The filming will happen as soon as feasibly possible, meeting or no meeting. decline. You don't need this distraction right now. We should be focusing on our performance this early in the season. The interest is flattering, but we must decline or delay. The money is helpful, and some exposure will be welcome, but for now, on track takes priority. Let's ask them to delay the shoot until a time that works better with our schedule. I'm going with delay. Between the story events, you'll return to the hub where you can check latest news, your social feed, emails, and even receive phone calls from other characters throughout the course of Breaking Point 3. The character you control in these hubs can change from visit to visit, each one offering a different perspective on life. From here, you'll also be able to check the level of your performance and reputation. These ratings will fluctuate based on your actions both on and off track. Gaining a higher level in each rating will result in a wider range of responses available in both press interviews and department events. Performance is largely related to how well you and the team perform during races. It will be affected by things such as your finishing position, or if you manage to secure the fastest lap of the race. Be mindful, however, that other factors outside of the race may also affect performance. Reputation is all to do with how well the media fans in the F1 world perceive you and the team. News, social posts, emails, and phone calls can all be impacted by your actions elsewhere in Breaking Point 3. These icons will highlight if a piece of content is present due to your actions, with each representing a different source. From reputation, performance, on-track actions, or press department event choices, you'll be able to identify how the F1 world is responding to your choices and decisions. Here we are. We're in the hub. You can bring up the news. The file.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong showing at him.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so we don't
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eichenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
News. Jackson and Mayer. Butler Global, it's personal. (2024) Deja Vu Red Bull versus the world. Connor Sports rise continues. Then you got the social tab. Yeah, there's enough doom scrolling going on in real life without upping it in a game as well. Email. Looking at the brake balance to smooth things out. Attachment. This is a fast circuit and it can be narrow in places. we can preview, view the attachment. You got a race. Got your core history there. That'll do it for the first session, I think. Because from here we can go back to the menu. Hopefully save progress and all that. It's early days and it's part 1. Thanks for watching. See you next time.